Which of the following VLOOKUP formulas should be entered in cell B2 to show the result? 8.2%. Or, well picked. Equal to VLOOKUP is the correct answer.
The formula for calculating the cash closing balance is
Exactly. Opening balance plus receipts payments makes sense, and it is right choice. Machinery purchases are put in which section? Right again. Payments is a valid answer. The money you start with is called the Great thinking. Opening balance is the right choice. It is essentially the preparation of a financial blueprint of an organization's future operations. Identify the related concept. Correct response. Financial planning is the most accurate answer.
What will be the return on assets DuPont equation given profit margin equal to 4.5% and total assets turnover equal to 1.8%?
Great job. 2.081 is the accurate answer.
When the stock market index is rising, a company may issue dash in order to meet its financial requirements. Valid point. Equity shares is true.
the inability of a business to meet its fixed financial obligations, like payment of interest, is known as
strong choice. Financial risk is the right answer. The discount rate that makes the net present value of an investment exactly equal to zero is called the nice selection. Internal rate of return is the correct and valid answer. The dash is a report of the revenue, expenses, and net income or net loss over an accounting period. Correct. Income statement is the right answer. A set of projects in which the acceptance of one project means that the others cannot be accepted. Well done. Mutually exclusive projects is the right choice. Which of the following is not a key element in creating effective financial models and forecasts? Well reasoned. Using divine intervention is the correct choice. A dash is a plan specifying how money will be used or spent during a particular period. Sharp thinking. Budget is the right choice. Expenses that stay the same every month are dash expenses. Rent would be an example. On track. Fixed is the correct answer. Where can financial models and forecasts be used to identify patterns in the data? Nicely done. All of the above is a solid answer.
When bad position of the business is tried to be depicted as good, it is known as
perfect. Window dressing is the correct choice. Which of the following is not a core building block of a robust financial model? Right choice. Interpretation is the best answer. What type of analysis can be conducted using financial modeling and forecasting? Bravo. All of the above is the answer.
if debt is reduced, what is the corresponding transaction on the balance sheet?
Good job. Your answer cash is reduced works well here. Dash represents the short-term liabilities that a business owes to creditors. You got it. Your choice accounts payable is right.
Which financial institution usually has the highest interest rates on loans?
Excellent. Payday loans is a brilliant choice. A dash is an estimate of a business's financial outlook for the few years. Excellent choice. Financial forecast is the right answer. Which of the following options represents a use of cash? Clear logic.
Your choice purchasing inventory is sound and 100% true.
This answers the question, how much is my asset worth right now? Solid response. Net present value is a valid choice. Felva, what is the shortcut key for launching the macros dialog box?
Smart pick. Alt plus F8 is the correct choice.
What add-in program serves as the data analyzing tool in Excel? Nice work. You chose Analysis Toolpak and it is correct. Which of the following does not fall into operating activities? You're right. Capital expenditures is the correct answer. Which of the following is not a financial modeling schedule? Smart move. Suspense account is an accurate answer.
Retention rate, which is also known as.
You chose plowback ratio and it is correct. Which of the following items are included in a cash budget? Good thinking. Cash receipts is the right answer. Who can benefit from financial modeling and forecasting? Well reasoned. All of the above is the correct choice.
Which of the following falls into investing activities?
You chose capital expenditures, and it is correct. Which cash flow is accessible for a firm's investors?
Perfect. Free cash flow is the correct choice.
Common size analysis is also known as dash analysis.
Great thinking. Vertical is the right choice.
Which analysis is based only on 1 year's data?
Great job. Vertical analysis is the accurate answer.
An annual report is issued by a company to its. Excellent. Shareholders is a brilliant choice. How do you access data table command in Excel?
Bravo. Data what if analysis data table is the answer. A business may prepare for a cash deficit by.
You're right. Reducing planned cash payments is the correct answer. Which of the following describes net debt?
Right choice. Debt less cash is the best answer.
A long-term investment decision is called. Solid response. Capital budgeting decision is a valid choice.
Which analysis is considered as dynamic? Nice selection. Horizontal analysis is the correct and valid answer. What two things does a budget compare? Correct. Income and expenses is the right answer. Market value of shares are decided by. Clear logic. Your choice. The investment market is sound and 100% true. Dash equal to total assets common equity. Excellent choice. Equity multiplier is the right answer. You can activate a sell buy. Smart move. All of above is an accurate answer.
Is depreciation cash?
Well done. It depends is the right choice.
How you will get all these quiz questions in PDF books format. Good job. Your answer contact Narayan Changder works well here.